Double, you better hold on to your hat, because now it's a mega kill. That's 5, baby. 5. There's no accident anymore. This isn't an accident now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Should have been you.
Oh, whoa, killing spree. Oh, everyone bowed down. Oh, the accident. It was an accident, I bet.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Searing gaze.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks is fallen. Dire's top tower is under
Bathed in
attack.
searing heat.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Five seconds remaining.
Extreme Gaming's turn to ban. Team Falcons' turn to ban.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Team Falcons' turn to ban. Team Falcon.
Strategic part of how these two teams will try to get their first victory on the board in this best of 5. Let's see how the teams have prepared versus each other, and let's see how it differs from the series they played earlier last week. We already have a very nice stylistic change. I do love the respect that XM is getting on his sniper there, Effie.
You really have to respect this hero and its ability to come out during the grand finals, because this is his pocket pick. This is his hero that he never loses lane with. And you know what? Just take his lane dominators out of the way, enable Mallory, and that's the play that Falcons are going to make here. For Extreme Gaming, they just take out that Sand King. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to try to let it through and beat it. And now they've got first pick. Maybe they could look towards their XXS Earthshaker, but they've got their freedom of choice here, Kazu.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a lot about these heroes that we've seen banned out a lot, right? You have Falcons, like Mars is available for the pool. It's gonna be on the eyes of both teams. And yeah, like you said, I love this ban. You wanna make sure that you stay in the comfort and don't give something to the enemy team that's gonna take you out of your comfort. And XM, on these really nasty and annoying heroes, that's his specialty.
It's the exact same bans that XG did against Falcons the last time that they played. And they first picked Shaker in that position. I'm interested to know if they are to do that. Falcons, they first picked Shaker early in the tournament and got, annihilated. So they know how to deal with it. And instead, XG, they go for the Mars. Again, we do have two of the most experienced Mars players in the world now in this grand finals between XSS and ATF.
I love this Mars pick. You know it's going to be contested in this draft, but they're saying that their offlane player, XXS, he's been owning this entire tournament. Let's first pick his hero. Who cares counters? Who cares how the early game goes? We'll just get him that Blink Dagger, and he will create situations for us.
Then I'd like Falcons to respond straight away, just like the Pangolier. You've already banned the pup, the sniper. Against the arena, you have that chaos. If XG is going to go for comfort, why not allow Falcons to match the picks with comfort for themselves?
What I love too, when you have two of the best teams playing like their best heroes, it really goes to show you what they value and what they feel like they want to do against you. Like, what do you need to pick with it? What do you need to ban against it? And here's the Pangolier. Really nice call there. You have a super good with the team fight matching. Looks great.
Yeah, both heroes fit in a lot of different strategies, so not giving away too much here either, and maybe even some flex still possible. It's not likely, but it is possible.
It absolutely is possible, and I feel like if you're also going to look at the bans, both of these heroes require a lot of similar things for them, right? You want this follow-up damage into the teamfight, so the Hoodwings, the Snaps, very likely that Falcons have their eyes on it, same for Extreme Gaming, and if one of them gets banned out, the other gets picked. Gonna have to look further down the list.
The question is, do you think XG is going to start trying to enable the Mars by banning out difficult heroes for the Mars to initiate on? Or is it more thinking about the wider game? At the moment, they're still going towards taking away the Malrine specialties, right? The Shakers, but something to think about potentially for future picks.
I think they're thinking of the wider game right now, because if you're first pick and you're offlaner, you're saying that it doesn't matter how the laning stage goes. We just want this hero for us. And on the topic of Snapfire, that has to be the most contested support between these two teams. It's looked great in the hands of Extreme Gaming. They flex it between 4 and 5. And if you give this hero to crit, we've seen him do magic with it.
Especially when it comes to ultra late game, of course. Which you have to keep in mind, I think.
Okay, so let's see for Falcons. The out of pick phase is very likely for them gonna be this crit type hero that we have talked about, very likely on the Snapfire. If you're Falcons, it would be nice if you can keep the Pangolier open, whether it goes mid or it does go into the offlane. And also with a lot of these mids getting banned out, I would not mind if Marine ends up playing it, but you need to kind of ban for it too, so that Extreme don't like force you to put it into the offlane, because there's a lot of Armar heroes that can be quite good against the Mars. You know, maybe some Underlord, where every time he arenas, you gate over, you drop the pipe. If any of these two teams know what a Mars wants, they've got the exact correct players for it.
Turn to pick.
And it will be a ban to the Troll for the ban, the one ban that Falcons had, and the non-surprising Snapfire. I'm sure that also Extreme Gaming knows that this hero would come out at this stage. They opted to ban out the Beastmaster and the Shaker. No harm in that either. Very strong heroes in the hands of Falcons.
I think Snapfire in particular goes up in value if you see an offlaner very early, because you can see if it's a pipe buyer or not. Mars, this hero does not really buy pipe for his team. That's usually the way that teams will play against early game magic damage. Mars has a different archetype though. He's that Yules into Blinkfire, into BKB, into Refresher. And XG snag up a Hoodwink of their own, the follow-up damage to their Sun.
The question for XG is, do they want to double pick support here and then enable Falcons to kind of know exactly what they're laning into in regards to the support powers?
I mean, it would be, I think it's okay if you pick your 5 here, just because you know that most likely you are up against the Snap. Like, you're either up against Snap X or Snap Pango.
So then like a Bane where you can play most lanes.
I was looking at it too, but it's sadly banned.
Oh, is it? Oh, first phase banned. Yeah, I'm blind. But they go for the Elder Titan.
Yeah,
Nova had an incredible game yesterday with it.
He's been so good on this hero for years. Even in like the prime LGD days, they were very good at always. You have the range carry on Ame, you get the ET on X Nova in the 5. They lane so well together. It's super good with Mars too, right? Mars goes in and he just wants this abundance of AoE spells being thrown into. They've played this combo many times before. Great pick.
They did this exact opening earlier in the playoffs against Nigma, right? If you replace the Hoodwink with Snapfire, that's the opening they have. But even, we've talked about Snap and Hoodwink, it's kind of the same hero for what it does on the map. But it's such a formidable opening. It can pretty much activate any future core picks. It can play any type of game. Like, this is probably the strongest draft opening I think XG could do.
Especially for what it is that they want to do. They want a team fight. They want to out-execute in that mid-game, not based off of their lanes, but based off of how well they spellcast. And they're just going to triple down on the team fight here, I'm sure, with their next few picks. But what they need right now is damage to take advantage of ET's buff.
it.